Hello everyone, and welcome to Pathways 1A, Unit 3, Module A. Today we're looking at the pronunciation for S and ED. What does that mean? Okay, so you should have a worksheet that looks like this. And let's learn the rules first. Okay, so we have some different verbs today. For example, here are some verbs. Talk, let's say them together. Right? Talk, wish, close, play, wait, provide. Okay, these are normal, regular verbs. But if we want to make them past tense, there's a difference for the ED sound. Let's look. Can you say these words? This one is talked, wished, closed, played, waited, provided. Can you tell the difference between these words? Talked, closed, and waited have three different sounds. T, D, and an ED or ID sound. Why? Why do we have a difference? Well, actually the rule is very simple. If you look at this letter, K or SH sound, you don't need a voice to say these words. You can say talk, talk. K, k doesn't have a sound. If you whisper this sound, it's the same. Talk. This sound doesn't change if you whisper or if you say it. So there's no voice. In Japanese, we would say museon. Museon. For this sound, shh is the same, right? These do have other ways to say them, but no voice. If you make a voice for K, it becomes a G sound. K becomes G sound, right? S becomes a Z sound, like in close. Z, this has a voice. Play, A sound. Of course, you can't whisper A. There's a voice for this sound. This is yuseon. So, D is also yuseon. That's why we have a D here. T is museon. There's no sound, so there's no sound. Talked. Closed. This one, why is there an ED? Well, T and D are the final sounds for these words. T and D are the only options we have here. Try to say T and D, two of them together. T, d, d. Doesn't work very well, right? You can't put them completely together. There's a small sound between. Wait, doesn't work. You have to have a D. ED, sorry. You have to have another sound there. For example, waited, provided. Okay? And in this case, it is always D sound at the end. It's never a waited. Never. Waited. Doesn't work. Okay? So waited, provided. So that's the T, D, and ED. Can you guess about these words? For S, Z, or EZ. Let's say the words again. So, talk, wait, provide, play, wish, close. It's the same words, but they're now in a different order. Wish has gone over here. Play has stayed the same, but provide has changed. Close has changed as well. So, they're slightly different words, or slightly different order. And this is for S. If we put an S at the end of these words, if we make them third person, santangen, we need a S. For example, I talk, you talk, he talks. Then, waits, provides, plays, wishes, closes. So the rule is the same. The rule is the same. If there is no sound for this letter, K or T, the next letter is also no sound. It's S. 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 You have no voice for S, K, T. They're all museon, right? Provide D has a sound. Z also has a sound. Play has a sound. Z has a sound. Okay, so provides, plays. And for the similar sounds, SH is similar to S. So these two sounds, or also a Z sound. If you have buzz, for example, buzzes, the same. You need an EZ or an IZ here, okay? So wishes, closes. Okay, so that's the different pronunciation. The Hatson changes depending on the letters in the word, okay? So I want you to practice using these words here. These are slightly different words. Let's say them now. Look, watch, explore, talk, divide, close, rest, shout, paint. You'll notice close is the same. So you already have the answer for this one. Please write down the third person. This is a S, Z, or ES sound. Third person, santangen. Past tense, ED. So is it T, D, or ED? Please circle the one, okay? And please write a meaning for these words. You can write in English or Japanese, or any other language if you like. I can't check the other languages though, okay? So English or Japanese. Okay, pause the video, try to write it, and then come back, okay? And let's check later. Okay, you should have come back. Let's check the answers. Ah, here we are, sorry. Okay, so these are the answers. You can check yourself. And then finally, we're going to practice saying these words here, okay? These sentences. So the first one, try to say it by yourself. And now copy me. He watched as they talked and rested near the divided sections. Okay, so here are the different sounds that we just made. He watched as they talked and rested near the divided sections. Okay? Try it by yourself. Okay, and now with me. Penny explores closed buildings and paints pictures on the walls. So we have Penny explores closed buildings and paints pictures on the walls. You notice even if it's a Z sound, sometimes it's a very weak sound. I'd try it by yourself. Now with me. Leonard shouted, not talked, at the boys as they rested. Leonard shouted, not talked, at the boys as they rested. Okay, thank you for that, and we'll see you next time.